Morning guys, it's nearly 11 a.m. So I did a bit of tidying this morning. I did the laundry. I still need to hang it out, it's still in the washing machine, and I have dishes to put away. I've done all the washing up. I have pots and pans to clean that are still on the hob. Today is going to be a really chilled day. I'm home alone, Aiden's not here, so I'm going to be showing you guys what I eat in a typical day when Aiden's not here, because when Aiden is here I eat very differently, because everything that I eat or cook needs to be suitable for him. But when he's not here, it's when I get to eat all my spicy stuff, you know, the stuff that kids can't have. And yeah, I know that you guys love watching food related videos, so I'm going to show you what I'm cooking today, what I'm eating, snacks kind of thing. The reason why I'm only starting now at 11 o'clock is because in the morning I don't eat anything really. I never have breakfast. I've just never been a breakfast kind of person. Even when I was young, like when I was a teenager living at home, I was never a breakfast person, and I think that's just followed through in my life, and I'm never hungry in the morning, so I've just never had breakfast. The most I'll have is some biscuits with my cup of tea in the morning. In the morning I have to have a cup of tea. That's kind of like standard. I have Yorkshire tea bags. Yeah, Yorkshire tea bags, they're better than PG tips, they're better than Tetley. I know that tea bags is one of those things that a lot of people like to debate about, especially in England. If not in England, then drinking tea in the morning is kind of like a big thing. It's like a cup of tea in the morning, and then people like to debate which tea bag is better. I personally just prefer Yorkshire tea, not because I'm from Yorkshire or anything. Some people are like, is it because you're from Yorkshire? And I'm like, no, it's not. It's just because I think it's stronger, and I think it's a little bit more smooth as well. I have my tea with oat milk. Yeah, so I had a cup of tea this morning. Oh, I just love my cup of teas. And then yeah, so now it's 11 o'clock. This is the time that I usually have lunch. So because I didn't have a breakfast, I usually have a early lunch. So 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock is standard for me to have lunch. And then in the evenings, it depends how full I am, what I had for lunch. I don't really have a set time for eating dinner, but it's always before 6:30. Anytime before 6:30 is good for me. Anytime after, for me, is classed as a late dinner. And my digestive system isn't that good, so if I have a dinner too late, I feel uncomfortable when I sleep, just because it doesn't digest fast enough. And I normally sleep at like 9 or 10 o'clock, so you know, it's just easier and better for my body if I eat earlier and be more comfortable when it comes bedtime. So yeah, let's cook some food, because I am actually starving. Yeah, I'm starving. So this is currently on the hob. This is actually Coffee's lunch and dinner. So I have boiled potatoes for her, and then I also have some boiled chicken as well. The pan kind of like overflowed, so it looks a bit gross right now. Chicken and potatoes, and then normally I just like mixing some kibble with it. Yeah, she loves it. So for lunch, I think I'm gonna have some tofu. Oh, tofu. I got some tofu yesterday. I like this one. This is the medium firm. Some spring onions. I already know what I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna have Shin ramen. It's, oh my god, like, it's the kind of food that I don't eat when Aiden's around. I just love Shin ramyun. It's ramyun, but I just call it ramen. Oh my god, Shin is just the one. Some kimchi, enoki. I'm gonna skip the cheese on top of the ramen. Normally it's quite nice when you put like a slice of cheese on top of the ramen and it melts, but I'm gonna skip it today because I don't want to end up with like stomach problems, because I eat cheese now and then, but I am actually lactose intolerant, so I kind of like set myself up for stomach pains. And yeah, today's not the day. I don't fancy having a stomach ache today, because I actually have quite a lot to do today. Oh, in the freezer as well. Yesterday I bought these fish seafood fish things. They looked good, so I'm gonna try them. And I also bought this. It's the first time that I've seen them in a Chinese supermarket. It was the tower style balls, and I think I'm gonna make some kind of like dessert and then see if I can incorporate it somehow. Maybe later tonight when I'm like watching drama or something. It's the weekend, so it means Penthouse is out. So I have all my main big sauces here, and then these are all my like spices, fish sauce, vinegar, garlic granules. Yeah, this is how I store all my sauces. Really easy to navigate and get whatever you want. So I'm going to start by putting in some sesame oil into a hot pan. Sesame oil. And then some diced garlic, which I got from the supermarket, so I don't have to cut up my own. It's really handy for making quick lunches like this. Obviously I still love to use fresh garlic in certain recipes, but just for quick recipes like this, it's really handy. So some garlic in there. Use a wooden spoon. So in the pan I have some tofu, kimchi, enoki mushroom, spring onions, and those tofu fish bally things. And what I'm going to do now is put some hot water in and then put the seasoning in from my Shin Ramyun. So normally if I don't put in Shin noodles, then I would use the red Korean paste as a base, but because I have a packet of flavouring in here, I'm going to use this and not waste it. So yeah. The sauce is actually looking a little bit weak because of the amount of water, so I'm going to add in some of the Korean red pepper paste. Maybe just like this much. Just going to add that in there. Oh my god, I'm so excited to eat this. I've actually taken the whole pan to the table so I can just put some in my bowl. I really want to buy a proper kind of like skillet pan so that I can make it look more authentic. But yeah, this is what I have. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna eat now, so yeah, I'm starving. Oh my god, look at this. So happy. Happiest when there's food around. I used mozzarella cheese, so the cheese pull is just like ooh. It is now 11:30, so I'm going to see if they've released the latest Penthouse. I feel like you have to watch something when you're eating. When there's nothing good to watch, I feel like it just ruins the mood. So what episode? Not this one. So good. Oh god, that was so good. And now I have food coma and my mouth is on fire, my face is all puffy because of, you know, ramen, MSG. I'm gonna have this ice lolly that I got yesterday. It's actually Aiden who got it, but he's not here, so I'm gonna try one. They're the new Twister lollies. They look like that. Pretty cool, huh? That's good. yesterday I went to the supermarket with Ed and got some sweets. Oh, careful, coffee. These are new. I loved the original ones, but then I saw these ones. These are rhubarb and custard. So I'm gonna, actually let me get a little tray. Just gonna use Aiden's tray. So no coffee, sit down darling. Just gonna grab a few of these, like so. I also got these as well. They're not fizzy at all, but they're still quite nice. The texture's quite nice. These are the Jealous Sweets, grapefruit and peach fizzy friends. So some of those in there. Sweetie time. These are good. I'm trying to groom this little one. Look at her head. I'm not sure if you can tell, but her head is a lot more neat. Just need to finish off the ears and do her body and paws. And yeah, it's really hard to get her to stay still. But she's doing well. You're looking cute, aren't you? Look at the floor. I definitely need to vacuum and mop up afterwards. Her fur is everywhere. Oh, bless you. Bless you. This is Coffee's dinner tonight. She's got rice, potatoes. Why is it not focusing? There we go. We have rice, potatoes, chicken, and her kibble mixed in as well. I actually made rice to cool down because tonight I'm going to make some egg fried rice. So that's just freshly boiled rice that I'm waiting for it to cool down. So I've given Coffee some. It was going to be just chicken and potatoes and kibble, but since we've got some rice, we're going to give her some rice as well. So now that my rice has cooled down, I've got some peas that I just quickly boiled because they were frozen. I've got 2 eggs because I want it quite eggy. Then I've got a Chinese sausage. My mum sent me these a couple of days ago, so I'm just going to put that into my fried rice so that it's not as plain. And then I've got some spring onions which I'll chop up as well. Ooh, this one is really fatty. What I like to do is put it into the frying pan to reduce the fat. Normally if you just fry it, the fat will come out. Sometimes there's not even any need for any oil. Here is the fried rice. Looks so good. It's currently about 6 p.m. and it's actually golden hour outside. That's why I'm looking quite golden and orange. Let's do a taste test. So good. Haven't had egg fried rice in a long time. Let me try it with some kimchi. Sometimes some of the most simple dishes are the best, honestly. It's now 7:30 and I just have some grapes as a little snack whilst I watch this movie that I've just put on Netflix. It's called Stepmom. It came on to the kind of like explore page when I first logged on, and it's got Julia Roberts in, and I've never seen it before. This is probably going to be the last thing that I eat today, because I'm going to eat this quite slowly. I've got quite I've got quite a lot here, so I'm just going to watch the movie and eat my grapes, and then still haven't mopped the floor yet. I think I'm going to go over with a vacuum cleaner again just once more, just because I cooked and I got like little bits on the floor, whatever. So I think I'm just gonna vacuum it once more and then tidy the utility room and also mop the floor, and then call it a night, and then just probably have a shower, get into bed and watch dramas on the iPad. These are juicy. Juicy.